and then they won in Minnesota and then returned to Tampa to beat Philadelphia. Frank Vogel in his second season guiding the Los Angeles Lakers. They are a defensive-minded team, Jack. Raptors currently in the 11th spot, 14.5 games back. Boucher and Gary Trent Jr. has Kuzma as well as Gasol on him. Here's Boucher, clock down, fading, top shot over Gasol, and it goes. Siakam misses. They lost to the Clippers 104-86.
And the Lakers lead it 15-9. And you said paramount to get a good start. So far, so good. But they answer right back with a three of their own.
You use your size and power to do that to Boucher. You're going to back off, go right ahead.
Boucher's three doesn't go in a 5-point deficit.
About that moment, he said, I got the opportunity to make a play on the ball. I saw the rebound and I went for it. The work that I put in, the coaching staff believing in me, teammates believing in me.
I like it, Stu. 20-12.
They might get 10 in the first quarter.
Lay it up, count it, and an and one. That is Chris Boucher.
He's got those playmaking chops, and good roll that time by Boucher after he missed the bunny on the inbound play previous time that led to an open three.
29-point deficit as Boucher is at the line, and the first is good. Lakers on a 19-3 run. Raptors last field goal at the 10-11 mark. Pascal to Boucher. Pascal misses at the rim. Watanabe gives it up. Stanley, here's Boucher, and the three-pointer doesn't go. Caldwell Pope underneath the bucket. Here's Morris, the three, and it pops out.
Another good shot for the Lakers. They're really doing a beautiful job sharing it.
See if the Raptors can get something going here. Boucher throws it down.
And Anthony Davis was great in that series as well against Miami.
Went to Cleveland, won, then.
An interesting halftime discussion for Nick Nurse. You know, it's so tough when you're down at this number. There's no such thing as a 30-point play, and got to grind your way back for the play-in opportunity. And the Bulls up 18 right now in Indiana. In Indiana, Matty D is in the 9th spot.
Turnover, Johnson behind the back.
The 9th spot.
Turnover, Johnson behind the back. Up high. Tough pass. Boucher unable to corral it, and Caruso has it.
And you do it without using your hands. Players today want to push to do that, and you're supposed to use your legs.
And of course, involved on the other end is Norman Powell, who went to Portland, and Norman Powell is really fitting in well.
And you look historically as Gasol misfires.
Gets those quick hands on the ball.
Shot clock down. Kuzma corner three doesn't go, and Boucher with a rebound.
Going straight up here. Here comes Schroeder trying to show.
Bembry
that time.
And tapped in by Boucher.
Going straight up here. Here comes Schroeder trying to show.
Bembry
that time.
And tapped in by Boucher. And leaning in, shot doesn't go, and Malachi Flynn with it.
Matt, I'm sorry, my math is bad. No, it's good. It's good. I have like that ESPA or whatever you call it.
Working with Pascal. Matthews on him. Siakam sends it to Boucher. Fires a three. Offensive rebound. Bembry puts it back up and in.
Found a little rhythm in this zone defense here, Matt.
Schroeder and a foul as Boucher gets knocked around.
You think LeBron would ever consider coaching when he retires? I think he's probably thinking more about owning than coaching, which, you know, I would agree with him. It's probably a little less frustrating.
When you look at the salary structure, right, of today's NBA, you know, LeBron close to 40, and then Anthony Davis at 33.
Top-heavy team, cap-wise.
And then close to 40, and then Anthony Davis at 33.
Top-heavy team, cap-wise.
And then Schroeder is at 15 and a half, and Siakam lays it up and through on the putback, and Caldwell Pope it. 12, and then a drastic after Montrezl Harrell at 9. You know, the numbers obviously a lot less. In fact, Gasol at 2.5.
Andre Drummond and Ben McLemore. Boy, it's going to be exciting to see all these new guys integrate into the lineup. Lakers might turn it over again and get a timeout before that.
I always say this, it could be a Tuesday night in Oklahoma City, and you're going to see Raptor fans there. Boucher with a rebound, but
there's a lot of the different variables, and what are you playing for? You know, like, what are you truly playing for? When you play against quality competition, you like to see how players play against high-end competition to see what they truly got against the good teams.
With 1:17 left, shot clock down to 5, and Caruso is fouled, and